Hey everybody, this video brings me and John out to Barnes & Noble because right now they are having a Criterion / Arrow sale where everything is 50% off. Now, you guys know I like Criterions. I'm trying to go for a complete Criterion collection, but I rarely ever spend the 30, 40, whatever dollars are charging because that is insane. But half price at only $20 a piece? Possibly tempting to pick up some stuff. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna see what they have, hoping for some good deals on some Criterion Blu-rays. That's what I want. I'll probably pass on the Arrow stuff, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. But when it comes to Criterion, I'm hoping to find at least one, maybe two titles. What those titles will be, thank you. I have no idea, but I'm gonna buy something. Wow, this has completely changed since I have last been inside this store. Just goes to show you that physical media is definitely on its way out, because this whole section back here was nothing but a physical media section. They had CDs, they had movies, they had records, all kinds of stuff like that. Now it's just this little tiny corner. That's all the movies they have. I mean, I guess technically they do still carry physical media here. I forgot books are considered physical media. So books aren't dead. That's good to know. But actual movies, apparently that's not really a thing anymore. Music, not really a thing anymore. That's sad, but I'm seeing Criterions. Okay, well, this would be really awesome, but even at 50% off, I'm gonna have to just say no. I mean, yes, I know it is a 5-film collection here, which is pretty cool. The Once Upon a Time in China complete film set here, which is really, really cool. I would definitely want to pick this up at some point. I have all these movies on DVD, but all individual and in other random sets. To have them all on Blu-ray and one nice set like this would be pretty amazing. But yeah, even at 50% off, I'm just gonna put that right back there. So here's the issue when it comes to Criterions. There's some stuff that I'm like, I don't know if I really need to have the Criterion release of it. I could get the standard Blu-ray release or maybe just even the DVD release. I'm seeing things like the Virgin Suicides, which is actually something I technically already have on DVD, but I wanna get it again because I have it within a multi-feature set and I want to break that set up. They have the Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K set here, which is pretty awesome. 4K is going to be $25, DVD is going to be $15, and the Blu-ray is only going to be $20. So I'm tempted to grab the Blu-ray. I mean, it would be an upgrade. Plus, again, I want to just get the movie by itself. It's got a bunch of special features on it. It's a good movie, but is it a movie I watch all the time? Is it a movie that I'm going to be constantly popping in my Blu-ray player? Probably not. So do I really want to pay $20? I mean, well, here's the thing. I am also going for a complete Criterion collection. So not only would I be picking this up to have it as I want to have it and to upgrade it, I'd also be picking up to add to my Criterion collection. So in theory, I should buy this, right? Maybe? I agree. I might pick this up. Yeah. I'm actually really surprised I cannot find a list online anywhere of movies that have only ever been released to Criterion and not outside of Criterion. I know things like Irishman and A Marriage Story only ever got Criterion releases and never were released to DVD or Blu-ray outside of their Criterion releases. What other movies are like that? If you know of any, leave a comment down below, because those are what I should be buying. Those are the ones I should be focusing on the most. So comments, what movies should I get, and why is there not a list online of those movies? Somebody make a list. I want a list. It's actually kind of a shame they've shrunk down their media section so much, because they used to have a much larger Criterion selection. I'm just not really seeing a lot in the way of anything I necessarily need to have, nothing I'm dying to pick up for my collection. There are a couple Criterion movies that I do have on a list of things I want to find, and they don't actually have them here. I don't even see any movies that I really feel are kind of worth upgrading necessarily. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff here I need for my Criterion collection to complete my Criterion collection. There's literally probably hundreds of movies here I need to pick up, but it's just, I don't know, I'm being picky. If I'm paying $20 a piece, I want to be kind of picky when it comes to what I pick up, and I don't know. I don't really see a whole lot here. Things that are tempting, but tempting doesn't mean I'm going to buy them. Okay, so I'm going to take a break from the Criterions for a moment and head over here now into the Arrow stuff, which is also 50% off, and I'm seeing some pretty cool things. I mean, Basket Case, Creep Show 2, the best of the Creep Shows. I love this. Thanks for the Ride, Lady, and oh my gosh, and the Raft. Honestly, I kind of want to pick this up. That is tempting. I don't need it, but to have it in... No, I'm just going to pass on that for right now. But I'm seeing so many other cool things over here that are honestly tempting. I mean, they have Legend, and I'm seeing lots of cool stuff. True Romance, which is also extremely tempting. It's just, again, it's stuff I don't need, but it's stuff I want. Like, do I need the arrow release of Mallrats? No, but do I want the arrow release of Mallrats? Yeah. So what's John looking at? Oh, you're actually thinking about picking up Legend? Are you a huge fan of this movie?
I am.
I never really got into Legend. Like, I like the movie. It's good. I mean, it's a good movie. I just never super like got into the film. I always just kind of enjoyed it to some extent. I do have it in my collection. And you're picking up Peacemaker for 30% off?
If it's less than that, that'd be awesome. So I'm hoping to find out at checkout.
Otherwise, that's even better?
Right back in stock.
So wait, so if it's more than 30% off, you're picking it up. If it's only 30% off, you're putting it back?
If it's beyond 30% off, yes, I will pick it off. But if it's not more than 30, put it back.
So in other words, you're probably not getting that.
Correct.
Gotcha. This isn't good. I'm starting to get roped into the whole 4K thing. I'm not really a huge like videophile. I don't have to have all my movies in the greatest, most fantastic high definition. I like to have things on Blu-ray. I'm pretty happy with that. But honestly, even DVD, sometimes even VHS, I'm completely okay with. But then I see things like The Hills Have Eyes on 4K, and that's pretty awesome. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein in 4K, and that's pretty awesome. Is it only a matter of time until I start upgrading stuff to 4K? Like, I mean, RoboCop 4K, that's pretty awesome as well. I don't need this stuff in 4K. I just gotta keep telling myself I don't need American Werewolf in London in 4K.
Yes, I do.
Oh, but do I ever want American Werewolf in London in 4K?
No. Yeah.
Do I?
I don't know. That was The Crow.
Oh, that was the what?
The Crow.
The what?
Oh yeah, you need 4K. It's The Crow.
The Crow.
It's a 4K Crow.
Just like that, all of a sudden, I no longer care. I no longer have any cares in the world because I'm too busy thinking about why I'm friends with you. Here's a movie that's definitely tempting to pick up that I don't actually own yet. It's Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. I don't have this on anything in my collection yet. I've been wanting to see this movie. I hear it's some good, cheesy fun. $20 for the Arrow release. I mean, that's not a bad deal. But do I want to grab this and the Virgin Suicides? Do I want to be dropping $40, or do I just want to be smart and just pick up Phantom of the Mall, which I technically need, and put Virgin Suicides back, which I technically don't need? Do I drop $40 or do I just drop $20? What do I do? Spend the money. So you're like the worst influence whatsoever. You never help me out. You always tell me to do the worst thing possible.
You never know where I'm coming from.
I gotta think. I was gonna say I'm so happy I have willpower that I'm not just going crazy and buying everything, but I mean, then again, I'm picking up two other titles I don't really technically need just to buy them because they're 50% off. But I'm tempted when I see things like Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Have you ever seen this movie?
No.
It's pretty fantastic. Just recently rewatched this, but I only have it on DVD, so I rewatched it on DVD. Did not rewatch it on Blu-ray.
That's a lot of Elvira.
1080p. 1080 Elvira. That sounds kind of nice. I'm not spending $60. I'm not doing it.
Where?
I might spend 40. I'm not spending 60. No. Why?
No.
Why? Did you find something else cool?
No. Oh, I mean Elvira.
Oh, no, you're just gonna talk me into spending $60. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah, I know. All right, well, like I said, I'm not really seeing a whole lot in the way of Criterions that I'm dying to have. And I mean, I am seeing some amazing arrows that I'm kind of dying to have. But a lot of these I actually do already have on DVD or even on Blu-ray. So I don't really need the arrow releases per se. So I'm just going to pass on those. But all right, John talked me into it. I'm going to spend the $40. I'll pick it. What is that?
Dr. Quinn Medicine.
That's a show I never really watched. I should probably watch that one of these days.
Fine Angel. That's
a completely different show. Anyway. Same what?
Nothing.
Anyway, so I think for 40, it's always fun shopping with John. So I think for $40, I'm gonna pick these two up. I really wanted to buy a Criterion. That's the whole reason why I came out here, was to pick up a Criterion for my Criterion collection. I can't pass on this Arrow release. I need this for my collection. I need Phantom of the Mall for my collection. I don't have it yet on any format. So all right, I'm dropping $40, and I blame you. I fully blame you. I love that vinyl has just completely 100% come back. Apparently, vinyl is actually outselling CDs nowadays, which is kind of crazy to think about. Although with that being said, I guess who really buys CDs anymore? I mean, I still buy CDs, but I guess your average Joe probably doesn't. And there's a big collector's market now for vinyl, which is pretty cool. And yes, I did come over into S, and I looked. There is no Spice Girls. So the only vinyl that would be worth picking up they sadly don't have. All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for Barnes & Noble. I just spent $40. Something I only kind of sort of need, and something okay, this one I did need to pick up. I need it for my collection. So that's a good find. John's always making me spend the money. John never talks me out of buying stuff. He always says, yes, buy more, buy more, buy more. Yeah, you only spent, what, 20 bucks?
Yeah.
What did you end up buying?
Oh, no, Legend.
Oh, so you bought Legend, and you ended up passing on the
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker because it wasn't more than your 30% off.
Yeah, I just...
Wishful thinking. So, all right, guys, with that, we are done. So no more comments down below. Everybody keeps leaving comments. You got to get to Barnes & Noble. They're having their sale. I know, and I bought stuff. So, all right, with that, we're done. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also, check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for fun daily adventures, and check down below for a link to
Some of the bowls.
And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.